Come from my interview, my friend.
Give an interview.
Yeah, exactly. So
Jimmy has a question for you, though.
Interview. Yeah,
No, the last time I heard you say, what? Sign. Right, sign. What is the time? Now I know him as black one. Every time I come, get a black one.
I can't do it all the time.
I have a lot of nicknames in fun. I'll come from high school. Yeah. School holidays, I used to like going to Pretoria. What is super sport known as? Matsatsantsa. Exactly. So in high school, make up Pretoria, kilo etela cousin I fit la mola. Because that time, it was one. Back in the days in high school, it was Hoa. But I kill Satan's one. I
My man.
Get black, but
He's even wearing a black shirt now. Like,
I love black.
At least like we have good lighting. Thank you to the rest of the crew. We have good lighting. I mean,
just need a makeup artist.
Yeah, too.
I gave out the makeup artist. Robot TV.
Oh, it's a podcast,
why must I have a makeup artist? For what? For who? For
I was a minion, no be light.
I don't want to be light.
Okay. We haven't greeted. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kickoff Culture. I am Clement Scott, your host, bringing you nothing else but the purest, not the Friday breakfast. Welcome to exclusive interview of Kickoff Culture and the border. Got something with Jimmy, and my co-host, the black one. Black is beautiful. Black Silas Mapunka.
You keep on changing the intros, but
yes, we're making it.
No, he's adding black one because I told him you're black one.
Black color yamanyo. I color manyo.
And I mean,
like it or not.
I mean, Kolang Lakti, you being called Black Jesus while playing. You're playing yourself.
Yes.
You played football.
And I don't remember you.
Wait,
you were such a cow that I don't remember
you. I'm one of those players. If you look at these big teams, let's look at these big teams in Europe. There is that player. Let's cut our feet. No. Let me tell you, every team there is that player that you don't see that is doing all the hard work.
Okay.
What is step over? What is Amaya? When you are visiting, you're getting too comfortable that he's a visitor.
You must relax.
You get that player who's doing all the hard work, and then we pass the ball to that guy.
Sure.
Now they get on dirty work. Only the coach, he would see what, wait again. I would say, I push a he, I get that man. There was a day, I remember calling laughter. I
don't remember you, bruh. That's the thing. I don't remember you.
No, listen, the reason why I doesn't remember, that time I didn't know him as well. There was a day, gambling. It was gambling, back in the days. We played 3 games in one day, and those 3 games, the captain didn't even finish the last game. Did not finish the last game because he
So you were the horse.
I finished it. Well, when I finished the game, I was finished.
Bulldozer.
No.
The cow.
I was not that player.
Yeah.
You remind me of my uncle.
Listen, I didn't want to be fancy. It's all a ball.
Yeah.
Europe. Lebur, I just done PSL.
English typical player.
English. Why?
Who is dunk?
Why passer?
And when are you saying English player? You.
No, listen.
Oh.
If you look at a lot of English players in the PSL, you would say the player is a cow. You would say he's a cow because he's not doing what you want him to.
No. We say his quality. His quality.
My friend.
If you know football, his quality.
My friend, an English player, hold the ball, pass the ball, basics. I don't want to do too
your
much.
quality.
My friend.
It's called being tactical and being technical.
Okay. Hey, what's what he guessed to say? I think we need to get a guest next time. I hope it's Achaban Camera.
I'm talking to you, man.
Yeah.
I don't need to be.
We invited you.
I'll introduce the guest. You must take the spotlight.
Okay.
We got Jimmy Chimaro. Jimmy Chimaro, tell us about
Introduce yourself. Who's Jimmy?
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy Nkambule, aka Daniel Vess, aka Jimaro, aka Jimmy Nkambule. This one I was given by Mohammed Bamjee.
Mohammed Bamjee?
Yeah.
Mohammed Bamjee was at Kaizer Chiefs at the current moment.
Yeah, he's at Kaizer Chiefs. I think he's coaching
Academy,
under
I think.
13, under 15.
Somewhere 17.
Somewhere there, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so he gave you that nickname?
Yeah, Jimmy Nkambule.
I can go to any podcast and say I was Danny Elvis.
No. The Danny Elvis I was given by Farouk Khan himself
Danny Elvis.
to say,
Was when I coach like a mapara,
Mapar, I'm fit, you know.
Bamjee. Farouk Khan.
Yes. Yes.
So, Odumeka egg. Because I'll coach like a Bamjee, Farouk Khan. I expect to win the billboard.
By now,
Well,
during my days, watching him play, I thought maybe professional setup, PSL, maybe Europe, to be ambitious. I went, so tell us, what happened?
I don't know. In fact, I can give you a lot of reasons.
Start from the start, whereby tell us about your playing career, then you can build up.
Okay. Obviously, like any other Kasi guy or guy from the streets, basically, before you actually acknowledge that you have a talent in football and you can make a career out of it. I started off on the streets, playing, and that was just, just playing.
That's normal, yeah?
That's normal.
Yeah.
And where I actually thought about it well, to say, you know what, you actually have a chance to change your life or have a career in football, was when I joined FC Mayfair.
Oh, FC Mayfair.
Yeah.
That team was on.
Okay, who was on?
What?
Who was running the team, FC Mayfair?
Mohammed Bamjee.
Oh, Mohammed Bamjee.
Just pause it there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are presenting live to you from La Puma Sports Bar Lounge. This is where we are. Thank you to the guys for giving us the platform. It's been a great time. It's going to be a lit one. Please, it's in Brixton. Come along, take along. See the place. Support local business. Once what? Yeah, continue. Okay.
So yeah, basically where I actually took it serious, where I actually took football serious, or it's a change in your life, in your family's life, generations probably.
Which year was this now?
That was in 2006.
2006?
Yeah. 2005, 2006.
I didn't really high school, man. When I didn't so
Already. That's the point I got to think about football, to say this can actually be.
No, I love that.
My turning point.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you just had a passion of football. I just
love football. I was playing at local teams. There was a coach, but again, I think you know him. Yeah.
Yeah, in
Motor City.
Yes, Motor City and all that. Yes.
If you lived in Brixton, you told me that.
Exactly.
I don't know about you.
Yeah, they can left back.
I don't know this guy. Man.
If you look at Majita Brixton, that man can wallet the exam. In fact, that time I can wallet the exam. Not control. I need him. I need him. I played two positions, centre back, left back, but it's not about me. Listen, it's not about me. Make that a centre back, left back. Even if you go to my high school, my friend, you'll see a picture of me. Kill a captain. No, listen. I was a captain in high school. In matric, I was a captain in high school. I'm banned. The picture didn't Ebola. They can Joe. And let's say, but anyway, it's about you today.
Right, yeah, fine.
Hey.
So, yeah. And then from Jebe, Motor City, whatever, I moved on to FC Mayfair.
Okay.
I remember I went for the trials. It was in pre-primary. Remember pre-primary?
Okay.
They were training there. So I went there for trials to try out and see. And then when I got there, that's where I actually thought, you know what, look, you can actually do it. Because there was older guys. There was your Libisi, your Hector, there was Oscar, there was Simon, Section, there was a lot of people. They were older than me. Pelamfetu, when I used to wear the t-shirt, FC Mayfair, it was like a long sleeve.
So how much older were these guys than you?
I mean, if we talk about Section or talk about Quista at this point, they're over 40.
Yeah.
So I was probably maybe...
Great players, eh?
Yeah, great players. So I was probably maybe... They were probably maybe about... 7, 8 years older than me.
No kind of ground in the ball.
Yeah.
Hey, what
and what do you mean?
What boy?
And
that's where the arrogance come from.
And a Bamjee, like Jive. We call him Jive. he used to play me. That's why I'm saying, that's why I realized, or no, man. You know, you up against big guys. I remember we were playing against what was it, Panthers or what? It was like these white guys, big guys. And I was there, and Bamjee was like, go, play.
Start 11.
Yes.
Not go benching.
No.
Not go grandstand.
No.
Start 11.
Yeah, exactly. That's where now to say, you know what, you actually have something going on, you know, just
You're actually good.
yeah.
You have a talent.
Yes, I have a talent, so I just need to work hard and probably be a professional player one day.
So that was your junior career, building up. Did you play any like semi-professional, like your SEP?
All right. Okay. A little bit of a fast forward from FC Mayfair. Played there, I think, about 4 seasons.
Oh, okay.
We were playing against your Yeboyes. You remember Yeboyes?
Yeah, Pirates.
Yes.
Yeah, Palacios.
Yes.
Ah,
yes. We were playing against like your Yeboyes, and we were beating them. Surprisingly, we were beating surprisingly to everyone, but not to us. We were beating them. There was a Coca-Cola Cup that was being played at WFA. Remember, Vatis Run Football Association, something like that.
Okay.
Yes. So we were joining with them in terms of this Coca-Cola Cup that was being played. We used to beat them.
These are your boys.
Yes.
Yeah, Bakajuj.
Yes.
Boma Nenze Bachomolo.
Yes.
Yeah, but Bachomolo.
No. I think before the time of Manenze and them. Yes, before the time.
Before Bakena first team.
Yeah, but that was before the time of
okay.
Manenze.
Oh, they were really big at that time.
I even played with people like your Majoro. Majoro was playing for UJ. They came, they played into that cup, Coca-Cola Cup.
Oh, okay.
I played with Majoro in the same field.
How good was he?
He was a goal scorer, obviously. He was a striker.
So
it was just the thing of UJ beat us. I think it was 4-1.
What position were you playing?
At FC Mayfair, I was playing right back.
That's why I think. I can't you saying Majoro was scoring.
No. My man.
No, I'm just asking.
Okay. You should think about such things. Or now, why would you to Danny Elvis?
I can't Danny Elvis, you said you were called later on in your career.
Yeah.
Jimmy Chube. I was Jimmy Chube.
Who's Jimmy Chube?
I don't know.
Jimmy Chube,
I think it's a
striker.
Yeah, no.
No, not striker, but from a case.
I think it was a defender.
It wasn't during my time. No, don't expose.
I can see him.
I'm a 2K. We're not going to put out with Jimmy Chube.
No, that's what I'm asking. Who's Jimmy Chube?
So no, I think he was a player that was playing a defense. That's why maybe he gave me that name to say Jimmy Chube.
Isn't it the player that they call Brixton Tower?
Nice.
Jimmy Chube, Brixton. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, guys, comment and ask us because now I can see with Jimmy Chube.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So then, I was playing there, and then when I realized this is something that you can make life out of, you know.
Okay.
So I then moved on to Stars of Africa, but that happened. I had this mindset to finish off school first.
Oh, okay.
To at least be in a position of a matric certificate.
Okay, so before you went to Stars,
I finished off my school first.
You said you want to finish your schooling.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's when I finished off my school. And I remember when I wrote my last matric exam, the following day, I went to Stars of Africa Football Academy. Okay. They were still training in Centec. See Centec grounds? UJ grounds?
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I went there the following day.
So how was it when you got there?
No, when I got there...
Before you ask him that, so you said we're now no things in matric. How many guys are Stars never had a matric at that time?
No. No. I come talking.
It's just a question. I'm asking because people
okay.
Okay, so you finished your matric exam.
Yes.
So you had your last exam.
Yes.
Normally it takes what? What paper you writing if you remember?
What was I writing?
Okay, but maybe 3-4 hours in Yana, and then you said okay.
Oh, so it was after the exam, then you went for training.
For trials.
No. The following day.
You went for trials.
My last paper was today.
Was it trials or it was your first day?
It was trials. I was trialing, yes. It was my first day. But now, fortunately for me, I was used to guys like May Mahlangu. Already.
The big beast, May Mahlangu.
The big beast, May Mahlangu.
You're talking about the player of the...
I'm talking about May Mahlangu.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So I got used to those guys because they came to watch me a lot of times. Go the Karoneta Brixton.
Oh, okay.
And then they always used to say, come, you have what it takes, come, you have what it takes. You
Come to
understand?
the academy.
Come and join the academy. So, luckily, like I'm saying, luckily for me, I just chose to say, you know, I'll go when I finish my matric exams.
No, I like that a lot.
Yeah, so, and then I went, so I was used to them. So I was not maybe shy or anything because May Mahlangu was there, Skuru was used to me, Mandlam Dungi.
Okay.
Many people won't know them, but won't know him.
Okay.
But what a player.
Oh, okay.
Your Moshe Nkatu, you know, your Ayanda Nkili, and there's a lot of them.
Okay, so you got that Farouk Khan know that you're coming for trial.
No, he didn't
How
know.
did it work out?
All right.
You got there in the morning and he said,
It was a morning
Yeah.
session. There was a lot of... No, I was the only trialist. That's what I'm saying, because I got used to the guys that were there already.
It was an invite.
Yes, it was like an invite. They always said like, come guy, you know. So, and when I told May that I'm actually coming tomorrow, he was very happy, you know.
oh, okay.
So when I got to the grounds, then May took me by the hand, basically, to Farouk Khan and said, I have a player for you.
Okay. He's going to Farouk Khan.
Yes.
May Mahlangu, that time he was not the beast that he is.
He was not the beast that he is. He was getting there.
He was getting there. So he came, he said, Farouk,
So he
I've
said,
got a player for
Farouk,
you.
I have a player for you. And I remember Farouk's words exactly. He was like to me, if May brought you, it means you have something. You know? Yeah. Yeah. And then he was like, okay, let's see. I remember that day they were playing 11v11. So, and then they put me in the team, Moshe. So Moshe, because of Kibwasa Sotu, he's from Harrismouth, I'm from Kwakwa. He said to me, Emana, we were playing in the middle because I got there when I was an attacking midfielder. When I got there, I said, no, I'm an attacking midfielder.
Oh, okay.
You know? And then he was like to me, Emana, every time I have the ball, I'm going to look for you. Because I have nothing to prove, you must prove. So every time I have the ball, I'm going to look for you. No one else. And it happened exactly that way. Every time he had the ball, he even used to call my name. Even before the ball got to him, he was like, Jimmy, you know? Then I would show myself up and then give me the ball. And then that's how now Farouk saw to say, okay, I'm already combining with those guys, not knowing that I know them fairly.
Oh, okay.
You know? But the combination was there already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you know he was a goalkeeper?
Kune.
Babizebonke.
He retired at age 23.
So you played with him?
This one. No, he was a small boy.
So Ari retired at the age of 23.
I used to give him a lot of shots. He knows, ask him.
Oh, okay. So
ask him.
I would or Bamjee, you cannot just call anyone.
At that time,
You can't just call anyone Kude. And they called him Kude.
Honestly speaking, he was young. He was young and he was there.
He was there.
Yeah, he had that thing. And then I don't know what happened. Maybe the beard started growing.
The beard started growing. So when did he retire? Because no.
At age 23.
No, he's not the first person who told me about you. Like, sharp. I met him a few years ago, and I did not know his name. I started calling him Pogba because we used to argue about European football.
And when you call him Pogba?
Because we would argue about European football. And then when I tell people get Pogba, they would say, Obaga Kude.
Even when you got used to him, you were like, Pogba. I was like, who's Pogba? Then you were like, no, man, that lady that lives there by the flats. I was like, no, man, it's Kune.
You're not the only person. Man, you be like a say, get some superstar, mostly. Kude. Then they can born. No, I've never watched him play, ne? Maar they can born Adal Bokhurtman. Neguga. Bokhurtman Bamjee. He's a young man. Adal Bokhurtman. Maybe another child problem if it's like before it's like when a story sound yeah, or
you need to know when something is for you and something is not for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just saw that I just took a different direction besides football.
Thank you.
Okay.
Football was never for me.
That's a good
Yes,
answer.
I had the passion, I still have the love, I still love it, I'm still passionate about it.
You still playing
But
socially?
Yeah, socially I'm still playing.
Oh, okay.
Police exercise, 11v11 on Sundays, you know, just to keep active.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm meant for is this thing. I'm here now. I'm a star. I'm a superstar. I'm running this.
Okay. No, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, that's
I was
good.
made for this.
Yeah,
good.
no, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Just take. Besides, my form was DP in case I did stupid mistakes, careless mistake. Like you said, you need to know when to bounce off.
No, you need to know when to bounce
You
off.
need to know when to
Okay, so you're a good goalkeeper. From what I hear, I've never watched you play a good goalkeeper.
As I was growing up, I was a good
Yeah,
goalkeeper.
they called you Kune.
I can account for that.
You can account.
I can account for that.
No,
Just not now.
now.
But class is permanent for Mr.
Hi. What's about Vito Lane?
We.
I've been the platinum. But as a goalkeeper, you need to remember that you need consistent training as a goalkeeper.
Okay, that's true. That's
You need consistent training. So I wasn't having none of that. I just came after the ground, keep match day.
You had a talent. The hard work was not there.
It was
and the help. I think as a
And the
goalkeeper,
help,
you need a
yes,
goalkeeper coach
Yes.
who's going to coach you.
It
and
just
instruct
faded
you.
away. Like,
Or it was
just
not there.
faded away. Like it just disappeared. I didn't want to play football anymore. Just like now, I don't want to play football.
You don't want to play no?
But to keep active, I still do.
Okay.
Because of the love. Hey, Pelu or not, whatever you love will always be here.
Kune, danke. The original Kune. Wabona damane bammitsa Kune. You are the original Kune. Or Ratile Bolo, you wanted to be a goalkeeper because he saw you. But I've never seen a distribution like Kune. I think you can go into Europe, ne? I don't know who was just playing against. Was it against Sundowns? Where he just trapped the ball and automatically put on his foot there. Yo. Then I was like, I was like, oh, the crowd even went wild. He didn't hold the ball. He just wow, I for player. So I look home, all the striker.
That's cool.
He feels like a defender because Kunu will go over. That's why a lot of strikers, but he feels like a goalkeeper. That's a ball.
In my opinion,
they hide.
But they hide. Because Kunu is going to give you the ball, my friend.
That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, but like in my opinion, since Kishebela football, I've never seen a goalkeeper like him till today.
No, that's true.
There's no replacement.
No, that's true.
So far,
I get what we look at now. We're looking at a goalkeeper at the current moment. But if we have to look at keepers when they were at their prime, I think Kune is the best.
He's
the
He's
best.
the best of what we've seen in South Africa.
He's the best.
He's the best. He should have went to Europe.
You should have been playing with him. Because at some point, I gave him the Dalali Chiefs.
Yeah,
When you were playing for football.
that's
when
when
like Farouk Khan took you in.
that's when Farouk Khan took me in. I think it was in November.
Okay.
Like I said,
Which year?
just after 2008.
2000. Oh, okay.
Yes, 2008 when I finished my matric. Then I went, and then I was playing. At that time, you have to be clear about this. At that time, they still had that Vodacom team, Alexandra United.
Oh, okay.
You know, he was not full on in terms of academy.
Oh, okay.
You know, he still had that team. Then they were playing, I think, until December, and then he cut off the fact that they need to play a league and what. He now needs to start an academy. So I was one of the first players to be in academy.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
From that point onwards. So January we came back. So it was preseason with Kaizer Chiefs and them. Obviously, they also having their own preseasons. So he set up a match for us with Kaizer Chiefs. At that time, there was your Shabalalas, your Punch, your Torielbas, you know.
So, Leonardo Fitla, you're going to Naturena.
Yeah, we went to Nature.
You're going to play a friendly with these guys.
Yes.
These guys that have played against the likes of Xavi.
Yes.
They've played against the likes of Iniesta.
Yes.
But do you know who they had? They had Bo Surprise Larani.
We had Surprise Ralani.
Who is at Sundowns now?
Yes. We had your Tukero Ranti.
Okay, beast.
Yeah. May Mahlangu was not there.
Ayanda Nkili, he's professional.
Ayanda Gindi is a professional. So he was playing at Marumo.
Maruma.
I don't know where he's
Last season,
now.
I don't know where
Last
he's
season.
now.
Oh,
At Marumo. I don't know where is he now.
Also Mandla Mdunge, former Colinaros.
Mandla
who went to
Mdunge,
Sweden also.
a lot of them, man.
There's just countless
So you
players.
went there for war, I think.
So you just going, you're driving to Naturena.
We're
What does
going
Farouk say to you guys when you guys are changing the dressing room? Because I mean, these guys are role models to a lot of people.
Have
and
fun.
we want to have pictures with these guys.
Have fun.
We're not gonna ground on Labatwa.
Have fun.
I'll tell them.
Have fun.
Have fun.
That's what he said to
What
us.
how am I gonna have fun with Simpiwe Chabalala?
Listen. Look, you know, for me, Stars of Africa at that time, 2008, 2009, 2010, we had the best bunch. The best for me. For me, basically, every other player that was in South Africa at that time is supposed to be at least be in the PSL.
That hectic.
Yes.
That hectic. Yours.
Every one of us.
So how did the friendly go?
Right. The friendly, okay, we lost 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, but in terms of playing,
Yeah.
I think we were the best. He was very impressed with that. Obviously, academy players still learning. You know, you're playing against professional players.
It's normal, yeah.
They know, they just goal. You know, that's all they're looking for. But for us, that's what I'm saying. It was about fun. It was have fun. You know, showcase what you have.
What position were you playing?
I was playing right back.
What happened after the game? What happened after?
Who are you facing on the wing?
It was Shabalala and Punch.
What happened
Shabalala
after the
was
game?
the winger, and Punch Masinamela was the fullback.
What happened after the game?
Jeez.
What do you mean?
Because I heard a story after the game. A certain player, maybe you'll mention, came up to me.
Oh, okay. No, Punch came up to me and gave me his soccer boots and it was like, keep going.
So he just came up to you, Arantwana?
Yeah, it was like, keep going.
Warala.
Yeah,
Keep going.
keep going.
What did that do to you as a player? I mean, you have one of the, at that time, he was one of the best left backs in the country.
Exactly. No, that was affirmation enough, my man. It was like stamp paper. It was like stamp, but you say, I'm gonna make it.
Jimmy Nkambule.
No maganja.
What did you do with those boots?
I play with them. What you mean?
Oh, good little guy. But you ask no funny boots. Everybody the boots tell the other children.
All right, look,
funny boots.
Look, okay. In modern football, a fullback obviously has those chances of scoring. I scored a few beautiful goals.
Hey.
Farouk Khan himself can attest. A few beautiful goals coming from a fullback.
Hey man, got the cocktail a punch.
Yeah.
I want to get a top goal scorer for that. Hey, what punch I got already cock. We can make a sure the top goal scorer. But let's leave it there.
Yeah.
So Jimmy started off there, and now you're playing against Chiefs, and then now it has to start to a point whereby now you need to become professional. It's in your head already. Our born age is moving with you already. So what happened then?
All right. After that game, I think about a few weeks went by, you know, and I didn't know anything.
Sure.
I didn't know that I was on their radar. I think the coach at the time was Vivi.
Oh, Vivi.
Vladimir Verzomovic.
Oh, former Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs coach.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know anything. I just played and I was seen, basically. I didn't know that. You know?
Serious, bro?
Yeah. So thus I heard it from the corridors of the academy.
What was your reaction, Vivi?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I felt at the point. But I think I also now started looking at a bigger picture because, you know, you at Stars of Africa. By the way, Farouk Khan was a coach that produces players for overseas.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
So now,
we
you can cook.
So I had that mentality to say,
You can cook, né?
Yes, Farouk Khan,
Yeah.
one of
it's
the
Kaizer
best
Chiefs, it's
scouts.
fine.
I mean, he produced Shuffle the Pack, Junior Khan,
Exactly.
quality players.
Because he was at
he can
Kaizer
cook.
Chiefs
Yeah.
development at that time.
Yeah, Jabu Pule comes from him.
Yes.
Junior Kanya comes
Comes
from
from him, yes.
So he has an eye for talent.
Who's that guy?
Which one?
The one, he also has that style of play. Like
Matlats.
Mahlatsi, Skapi Mahlatsi.
Hey, he is also from him.
Yes.
So, Wabona. Talent wise.
No, look, there's something that I'll give to him.
Yeah.
For me, he's one of the best development coaches there is in South Africa.
So I think we should use him more then. I mean, if he's developed such players, I mean, you're talking about your Tukalo Ranjij or May Mahlangu. I mean, there's much more players. Maybe
there's a lot
you
of
will
them.
talk about them
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
that
Even
he has
Patrick
produced.
Masangwai currently.
Oh, go Pirates, ne?
Patrick was there.
Patrick
And
Masangwai
people
also
don't know.
People don't know.
People don't know. You just
Patrick
listen.
Masangwai actually played for Stars of Africa.
People
the
don't
product
know.
of Farouk Khan.
Patrick Maswangai was at Stars of Africa.
Mashamaid.
Tefu Mashamaita was there to now. How do you say it? How to select?
What I'm wrong.
Corey, his quality.
How to say revive?
Eh,
I'm that good.
eh.
Revive.
Yeah, revive.
He
revive.
was there now.
Okay, just to revive his career.
And from there, he went to Kaizer Chiefs, and you saw Tefu at Kaizer Chiefs.
Quality, ne?
Yes.
I mean, there's much more. Sibusiso Kumar. Under 23.
There's a lot, man.
He went to he played for Super Sports Sundowns.
He played for
and
Bafana,
Chiefs.
my man.
And Chiefs. I'm like, I struggle to find a player who has played for Super Sports, Sundowns, and Chiefs. Like, maybe there's a handful. He's one of them.
And Kumalo Mado, that's what we called him at the academy. Mado, he was the best at Swallows. One of the, he showcased a different type of fullback. He went to Sundowns.
Super Sport first.
He went to Super Sport first.
Then Sundowns, yeah.
And then Super Sport, still continued with that momentum. And then he went to Sundowns, not so much that he showcased. And then he went to Chiefs, not so much as well. But for the fact that he started off with that, everyone saw him as one of the best left backs that we have in South Africa.
There's so many players that, like, if you look at players, they went straight from the academy and they went straight to Europe.
Yes.
They did not play in the PSL.
Yes.
Like May Mahlangu has not played here.
He has not
Luda Singh has not played in South Africa.
Yeah, he has not played.
But he's been in Europe for so many years.
And by the way, Luther Singh was one of the junior players when we were senior players.
He was a junior player.
He was a junior player. Together with Pule Maresani, Toto Lipili, the sniper. Yeah. Tamsan Ngobese. Tibang Pete he was a junior player when we were there.
And he went straight to Europe.
He went straight to Europe, yeah.
So
that's what I was saying. Like, Farouk produces players for overseas.
Overseas.
He does not produce a player to be in the PSL.
So one thing that I liked is that May Mahlangu, when he went to Sweden, I mean, he did not go there to add numbers.
Yes.
He was player of the season in Sweden.
Yes.
And yet a lot of people don't know that.
Yes.
He was player of the year in Sweden.
I think he got about 3 trophies. Player of the season, player of the season. What's
I don't remember the other one. It was 3.
3 awards that he won.
Best goal.
Best goal.
Best goal of the season.
Scafsai with the
best goal of the season.
Yes.
Like, I don't think in South Africa we appreciate or we follow a lot of players. I mean, the player has not played there. He went there, made a name for himself in Sweden. I mean, when he goes there, people say he's a beast. He won so much. Zlatan Ibrahimovic knows him to say this guy is a quality player. But yet, we don't appreciate him yet.
Wenger, who's this guy that announced that the future of Helsingborg is May Mahlangu? He played for Barcelona.
He played for Man United. What's his name? He played for Man United, was a striker. Okay.
Right. No, it will come.
He also appreciated him.
Yes.
And he comes
when he retired, because when he retired, he went back to Helsingborg. And May
okay.
Mahlangu was there. And then after his retirement match, like his last match, he then announced to say the future of Helsingborg is on May Mahlangu's hands.
So after Stars, did you leave playing football?
No.
No, before we get there.
Okay.
What happened with you for you to not get to the professional side?
Yeah.
All right.
Was there any gatekeeping? Because a lot of players were good, but didn't make it.
All right.
I can count myself in.
Wow, you said he's meant for this. Barry.
Now
now all of a
Now
sudden.
you're talking about football now.
All of a sudden, what on the football?
All right. So okay. Good question. Where's I think?
Was there any gatekeeping?
Irigi Buega Venek. Kina now re ntho etsa etseng nka o fa the reasons tse ngata. Nka o fa reasons tse ngata. For one,
yeah,
because obviously I also had an introspection, as to what happened.
yeah.
So nka o fa one reason. The first one would be, I asked myself, did you work hard enough?
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
But then I remembered, no, you were working hard.
So mentally, were you okay?
All right.
Because one of our all
right. All right. And I was, and obviously when you see your friends leave, your Tikalawanti leave, May Mahlangu went, like, he was the first one, I think. Your Tikalawanti leaves, your Ayan Dankili leaves, your
Luther Singh leave.
No.
He didn't leave at
Luther
that time.
left. I was gone.
But he left at a young age, Luther.
No, but I was gone by then.
Oh, you were left at that time.
I was gone by then. I was out of the academy by then. Your Andy Lekaba. You remember Andy Lekaba?
Andy Lekaba ke mang?
School.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
When they left,
Manuel.
obviously it now becomes a pressure, pressure, frustrations come in, So, good point, mentally. I think maybe mentally I kind of shifted.
Oh, okay.
Or, you know, the guys are gone. Why am I still here? And all that. And I think that's when I decided to leave the academy.
Because Jimmy, sorry to interrupt you. In Europe, they have this mentality. Players have the right to ask why this, why that. And in South Africa, I don't think we have that.
That's a problem. That's the problem. Yes. That's the problem.
So I can imagine in that position, you just decide on, you ain't speaking. Because as soon as you start asking questions, they're going to bring you down.
That's the problem.
European players, if you don't play, they're going to ask why you're not playing.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't promote them, they're going to ask why you're not promoting.
Exactly. And I think as well, Brayakane, wabana, for us, black kids growing up and wanting to play football and become professional players, the support from the parents, because you'd go, typical example, you go to white schools where they have sports, whether it be rugby, whether it be cricket, if it's sports day, the parents are there, you know. But for Rona, bana baba to babatu, it's a hali, like it happens with bana baba mahu, you know. It's a hali in that sense, where you have the support to say, my parent is there. Because that same parent is the one that will come to you or that will come to the coach and say, what's happening with my child? Why are you still here? Understand? Yes. Understand? It's basically you against the world for Wanamotamoto. It's basically you against the world to say, I must see what happens. If it's not happening, you come back with a disappointment at home.
Oh, okay. I know.
Yes, I played with him. And let me tell you a story. I remember.
You know Tamini?
No, now. Konana Shavula. You'll call him Tamini. No, not to me. He's a small boy. He's Shavul. Now, Shavul. When I want to get Tamini, it's fine. Let me tell you a story about Shavul. Shavul Tamala High was at every game at the academy. Every game. And he questioned Farouk over and over again to say, I see my boy, he's ready. What are you doing about my boy?
Talking about that.
You understand?
That boy went to Bloemfontein City.
Yes.
Played for the diski team.
Yes.
And there was a dispute where I promoted the first team. I'm not sure.
He left South Africa.
Yes.
Not in so good terms.
Yes,
because that's my point. The father was there.
And he protected him. Look at him now.
The father was there.
He's playing for one of the biggest teams in South Africa.
Exactly.
Look at the support that he has at home.
The father was there. So my boy is ready. You're wasting my time. You pulled out the boy. I'm Kenya wherever he. I'm Kenya.
What did Farouk do?
What do you mean?
I mean, does he not have a contract with the team?
I don't know.
So maybe they spoke behind closed doors.
Sorry.
Okay, Munka Lona after Bola Tabili, Le Boto, no TV.
And Shavul was one of the junior players as well.
He was a junior player.
He was a junior player when I was there.
He went before you.
He went before me.
Damn it.
What does that do to you?
Mentally, it breaks you out. Football in but understanding, especially in South Africa. I don't think it happens in overseas like this, does it?
Maybe they don't talk about it much.
Really?
Maybe.
But I feel like overseas, in fact, when you need to make it for professional level, you make it.
But those that don't make it, they talk. That's the thing. We hear stories about players that have made it. But those that have not made it, do we hear stories about them? I think Brazil, if you look at Brazil, there's flippant quality, I think, from point A to point B. But the talent is so much there that you can be good, but not make it, unfortunately, because the quality is just there, the standard is high. You understand? But who's the best player you've played with? Okay, before we go there. So after Stars, man? After Stars of Africa.
No, right now he's still at Stars.
Okay. They're going, no?
So I asked him what that do to him.
So
no, Jimmy, what then from there? Do you go to Farouk or Mozart?
I actually went.
And what was the conversation like?
Obviously, the conversation is, I'm at a point where.
And how old are you at the time?
How old was I? I was 20. Let me see. I was 21. I think I was 21. No, I went to trials. No, look. Nkase hane hore, I got a chance.
Sure.
I went to trials via Stars of Africa Academy. I went to Thanda Royal Zulu. Thanda Royal Zulu at the time was in the NFD. Okay. It just got relegated to the NFD. So they were looking for young players. You remember that rule? You must have young players.
Yeah, there was a rule there.
So Farouk sent me there and Korain, Dan, Cannavaro.
Oh, Cannavaro.
Yeah, we went together with Cannavaro, Korain Dan, which was one of the players at South Africa. We went there together. Bus, I remember we went with the bus. We got there. They showed us where we sleep and what. So we went to the training the following day. So basically, for me, I think why I could not be signed, because Korain signed. Why I could not be signed was probably maybe I did not do much. That, and as well looking to the point that at that time Neil Tovey was the coach. So Neil Tovey was the coach at Thanda. He just got into Thanda, and then he was the previous coach at Amazulu.
Oh, okay.
Coaching Bafo Biela.
Oh, okay.
Remember Bafo?
Who's Bafo Biela?
He was a right back man at Amazulu.
Oh, okay.
So that was happening. That was what was happening. So. I think at that time, Thanda Royal Zulu had a bigger picture. Like Nitovi probably had a bigger picture to say, I need to maybe get Thanda into the PSL again.
Oh, okay.
So I was basically competing with that player. Yeah.
And this guy's got an experience.
Exactly.
And you coming from an academy.
Yes.
I mean, as a coach, it's normal. You're gonna go with experience.
Yes.
Okay.
So now, I think he took the space. I think he took the position.
Oh, okay.
He was the one that signed, and then that was it. And then I came back. But what I liked was, I think he called him.
You called who?
Farouk.
Oh, you called Farouk.
He called him to say, no, I did not sign the boy because he is not good enough and all that. He explained whatever that he explained.
Oh, okay.
And then I got back, and then because of that feedback, Farouk was like to me, because it was holidays, I needed to maybe get back and maybe go home because there was no one in the academy.
Oh, okay.
And then Farouk was like, don't go home. Keep training, keep fit. I'll try something else. Because remember, at that time, key closed season. Transfer windows are open and all that.
5 minutes left. Okay, yeah.
And then it was like, I'll try something else. Okay. Then I kept training.
You played with Lorch?
Yes.
Where?
Maluti, FET.
When they beat Pirates 4-1 header?
Yeah, I was there, but I was not playing. I just got there as a trialist.
Oh, so you're there on a trialist?
Yes.
So Lorch, Udalilena, Umutorgalato, Arbraga, La Boisseau to Kaufela, La Bamunati. Oh.
Yes,
Yamadiano. La Bulela Grande. Then, is he one of the best players that you've played with Lorch?
For me, I feel that Lorch has not shown who's Lorch.
You still think what you've seen of Lorch, of what we see of Lorch?
That's not Lorch.
That's not Lorch?
No.
Much better.
That's half of Lorch.
So, just to...
But I can Lorch that it's to Thembinkosi
Lorch.
No one would stand in front of Lorch.
So if you have to count the best players that you've played with, who is the best player because you've played with? You've seen the likes of Luther Singh, you've seen the likes of Tukelo Ranti, May Mahlangu, Lorch. I think the list is countless. Who is the best player that you can say that you've played with? Bushe.
Yeah,
Quality.
No one knows him.
A
A few knows him. Now I lived with Messi, Bafito. Nagi Bapetele Messi in the same field. Academy life. Neginali Messi. Yes.
So then why didn't he make it? If you consider him to say he's one of the best players that you played with?
I think it was the height.
The height.
Yeah. At that time, like how how your body trialing, you not seen. But I wish, I seen Hlonhlo today, I was like, I wish Moshe was Moshe at this time.
10 times better.
So that's-
say that, but 10
Yeah, 10 times better than
10
Throttle.
times better.
10 times.
So Jimmy, before we close, let's play a game. The game is stay or go. I'm gonna ask you questions about two players or two people in the soccer fraternity. You just have to say one stays, one go.
Okay. So I must just say one goes.
Yeah, one goes.
Stay means camarada.
Camarada.
Okay.
It's just a game. Jimmy Tao or Danny Elvis?
Danny Elvis.
Any day. Kulusa Mudao or Riff Foster?
Muda.
Thembinkosi or Dr. Kumar?
Pass.
You have to answer.
My friend.
Both quality, eh?
Pass, man.
Oh, well, you have to answer.
We'll come back to it.
All right, Swani.
Besuma or Musona?
Besuma.
Shaba or Ye?
Yeah.
This one. You thought that I'm going to keep it easy for you. Farouk Khan or Mohammed Bamjee?
Both.
Oh, well, you can't have both, my friend.
Choose one.
No, I mean, these people has played a very big part in my life in terms of football.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't make it professionally.
It's just a game.
Yeah, you okay. You'll explain about Farouk Khan, you'll explain about Mohammed Bamjee. Yeah.
So, in conclusion, one, stay or go. Who stays, who goes? Farouk Khan or Mohammed Bamjee? Who stays, who goes? What are those shitty Joe?
Panagana, woman.
Farouk Khan.
Farouk Khan.
Farouk Khan.
Nothing against Mohammed Bamjee.
No.
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 Nothing against him.
You see, for Jive, we used to call him Jive.
Who, Mohammed Bamjee?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in closing, Jimmy, since football, what are you doing now with
Yeah.
I mean law enforcement.
Officer.
I'm a metropolis officer.
I think we need to encourage a lot of footballers. There's definitely something after football.
Yeah.
No, there is.
There's definitely something after football.
I think we all need to have maybe some kind of like, if it doesn't work out,
A fallback.
you have a fallback. You're the first actually soccer player or former soccer player that actually came to this episode, so it's going to be in history. We thank you for coming. Can we thank the guys? There's so much people behind the scenes that you only see us
Thank you
here.
to AD. Thank you to Sandra. They do a lot of work behind the scenes, behind the production, editing, and everything. The team is Kickoff Culture. We're only growing. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like and follow on all social media platforms: Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. We are coming with something big. It's only our 5th episode. It's been a lovely thing. Jimmy, I enjoyed it. You should do it again, man.
There's so much.
There's so many. We didn't touch on a lot. There's a lot of stories I have.
Shout out to Laduma Sports Bar Lounge. Thank you for hosting us. It's been a great time. We're definitely coming back. Coming back with the boom, coming back with that. This has been Kickoff Culture. We'll be podcast.